He's seen as the savior and the guy, the final piece to maybe get this team a World Series. Can he handle that?
He absolutely can handle it. He's one of the best in the game, if not the best reliever that we have right now in Major League Baseball. I got behind him. I like what he did. He told me, I'm not talking to you because he didn't like what they did. First day, you don't necessarily want to do that going into a big market, but he did not like the way they handled that and tried to spin that situation where they felt like he wasn't listening or it came across as he wasn't paying attention to the conversation between Theo Epstein himself, his agent, and their owner, Tom Ricketts, as far as how they expected him to act as a Chicago Cub. He's already been through it. Now, all of a sudden, the media comes here in Chicago and says, are you not paying attention? Did you not learn from that? It's not fair. And the guy, remember, the guy doesn't speak English. You're going through translators and things can get lost. He didn't like the way that he was portrayed. He said, I'm not talking to you after the game. This isn't the old days. You don't need the media anymore to get your message across. There are so many other places that you could do it. Some people say, well, the media is not going to have your back. Should you have done that? I'm perfectly fine with him blowing off the media. He ended up talking to him anyway because one of his teammates, Miguel Montero, encouraged him to, but you don't have to. With that being said, I have zero worries about what he's going to do for the Cubs.
He's picking a fight with a group that likes to fight.
Yeah.
And he's involved in an issue that's a really hot-button issue in American sports right now. Again, I know he doesn't speak the language all that well, but he's got to have some political savvy here. Shouldn't someone be advising him, this ain't the hill you want to die on?
Well, remember now, he's not defending what he did as far as the domestic violence stuff goes. He's been very apologetic about that, just like Jose Reyes has been very contrite about it and saying, we're moving on. I've learned from it. We've taken care of things. He got involved in some things in New York. I think making the right strides and telling people absolutely he realized he made a mistake. And so he's trying to move away from that. And then all of a sudden, as the Chicago media stirs it up a little bit and maybe tries to make him look worse and not the guy that's being compassionate, it ticked him off. It made him mad. And that's okay with me, man. I get it. Those guys are going to make you mad and you decide you're going to withhold quotes or you're not going to talk to them. Go ahead and do it.
Very quickly, do the Cubs win it all?
We'll see. There is no guarantees. Watch out for the Washington Nationals. That rotation is deeper. And remember last year, the Cubs ran into a problem when they saw the New York Mets because their starting staff was better than what the Cubs had.